not people's.
That was so epic. We're playing with the countdown music, so that was like, I feel like we're in the last Mohicans here.
We are
Happy Monday, you guys.
Welcome to the Clashing Plaids.
Yeah, this is an episode of the Clashing Plaids. It's been a Monday, right? Super busy, crazy Monday, and
hi, Lorley.
We were clashing.
We didn't discuss with each other what we were going to wear today before.
I mean, I usually try to find something that Jay's the one that dresses. Like I don't pick out outfits. Let's be honest. So what I will do is I will pick
out your own clothes.
I know, but
so you pick out your outfit.
Sure,
that's what everybody does.
But I do it based upon what Jay is wearing when we are going live, so that I wear something that, like, ideally doesn't conflict with her outfit. Anyway,
but today was not busy. Why we're here. She didn't think about that, so we're clashing plans.
Jay will tell you one of my weaknesses is the inability to forward think, which is where Jay spends her whole life. Especially,
I'm not here right now. I'm 35.
Especially at 3:30 in the morning. Michael with the hey, Michael, you new VIP, you handsome menu. Hi, my 7-year-old cat is on Viva Raw teeth.
Awesome.
Your probiotics, Catalyst,
and soy kitty
litter. What
Indoor
a life.
Indoor
only. Starting last night, he doesn't want food and has diarrhea. Thoughts before I make a vet appointment. Sorry if that was vague. I can be more specific if needed.
This is a very good question. Okay, so
that is what's funny. Why I'm hesitating is because we know a couple people right now that are dealing with sporadic diarrhea and
different foods.
Foods.
One other is also on Viva, but
hi, Brandy.
There's a lot of things. Okay, so when our cats have diarrhea, it doesn't always mean we have to rush to the ER vet, right? Like because their answer is typically going to be some drug that is not going to be good for our cats long term. But it will stop the diarrhea. So,
but I would say my thought, Michael, is to give it another like bowel movement. Watch the other peripheral information.
And
what is their energy like? Are they seeming more lethargic? Does it seem like they're not feeling well, or was this just? We get diarrhea too.
Yeah.
Was this just like a upset tummy? Maybe it was something not connected to any of those things, and more. Maybe there was something
in the air.
I don't know if in the air causes diarrhea, but maybe there was something.
A virus.
Different.
Yeah.
Right. Like
so.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but when it comes to diarrhea, there are a few things that we can do for our cats or dogs, for that matter. And when we're trying to if it's like, okay, this is like the cat's still okay. It's not like dying, right? Like it's got diarrhea. There are a few things we can do. One is fast. Now, we were just talking about hepatic lipidosis on Instagram and TikTok, which is a very scary thing. So we don't want to we can't starve our cats, right? But we can fast our cats. An 8 to 10, 12-hour fasting period, just like when you have like a really upset stomach, you don't want to eat. Like your body says, don't eat anything. And you might put like a little bite of something in if you're like, oh, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I could. But your body is saying, let me restore, replace, and rejuvenate myself. We can let our cats do that, right? So a fast. Bone broth is another great thing. Crude Carnivore has amazing bone broth of every sort. Like, so they have rabbit, they've got bison, they've got like all kinds of awesome bone broth. So a pet safe bone broth is a great way to soothe the stomach, and it's just liquids, but it's all of the nutrients that your cat needs coming in. Some cats don't like bone broth. Get that. Goat's milk or raw goat's milk, right? So that's another. Or goat's milk, just in general, but it is full of. It's also the superfood. It has all of the nutrients that they would get in food, so they're still getting those nutrients. So we don't have to fear that hepatic lipidosis. We're giving them something. They are often, if there's not any kind of like respiratory issue going on, they can smell it. They're often going to be attracted to it as well. and sometimes the bone broth too. So these are like two options, or you could do both. But where they're getting those nutrients and their body doesn't have to, it's already, when it comes to raw goat's milk, it's already completely like fermented, right? Like it's like completely digestible. Like the body doesn't have to do the work. Right. It doesn't have to do the work. It's already there, but they're getting the nutrients. These are a few things that we can do. We can also go to a bland diet, 50% turkey, like ground turkey. You cook it up, buy it at the store, cook up some ground turkey, 50% ground turkey, 50% pure pumpkin. So you can also get that in a can at the store. Like a bland diet can really help to settle that tummy until they are like ready to move on. If this is an actual illness, before the vet visit, these are a few things that you can do.
Music lover just said my cat had GI issues. She recommended the bland diet, boiled chicken and boiled white rice.
Yeah, so we stay away from the rice. So the rice can actually be really
pumpkin instead of the
rice. Especially for our obligate carnivores, rice can be really harsh on the GI tract. So it's the going thing. It's kind of like a myth from way back in the day, right? From humans that like just eat chicken and rice, right? And it worked for the dogs too. And I don't think that it's actually great for dogs. Like now that the science is out, I don't think it's actually great for dogs either. But definitely for cats, the rice is very harsh on the GI tract long term. So we want to do something more. Sweet potatoes would be better than rice, right? Or pumpkin. Much easier on their GI tract.
Hold on, I'll come back. But I just saw that Mr. Milligan said, I just can't be friends with people whose plaids clash. Can we make it up to you?
We will make it up to you.
We will.
We will not clash plaids.
But Laura Lee also said something. She said it's weird.
She was right there.
Where is she?
Right here.
She said, I was just going to say that about a few cats that are having belly upsets with vomiting and diarrhea. It's kind of weird. Yes.
Right? We're getting a lot of that. Like
Pam with Purrrfectly Holistic is in the house.
Pam,
do you have any idea what's going on? Hi, Randy. It's odd, right?
Hi, Carrie.
Oh my God.
Annie's ornament is in the mail.
You guys, you have to understand. Carrie Lynn here in the comments on Facebook.
Been with us since she's the OG.
She's OG. She has made us Christmas ornaments for all of our cats. I'm talking Scotch and Mr. Biddles and our babies who have left us.
Cats that many of you guys don't even know. You never met.
And she just did one for Annie. We saw a picture of it. She's in Canada, and I do hope they don't see that as something dangerous as well. I hope Customs doesn't flag Annie as a Carrie. We love you so much. I cannot tell you how much joy we get when we see our, you know how,
and we put them up every year. We're like, oh, and we have to do it together. And we're like, we'll put these together and we should put them all together in this.
Thank you.
It means so much.
We love you so much. And we saw the picture of it today, and it's just crazy how much you've been a part of our journey. Brandy said today is my orange boy Sheldon's second birthday. Sabrina's birthday is on Wednesday. She'll be 6. Happy birthday celebration week. Oh, you got some lucky babies.
What are you getting them, Brandy? What are you doing?
Chris said mini dart frogs on kitties. Your handles, girl. Hello, ladies. Bit of bad news. 14 cats from Happy Cat that went to a certain shelter are having the Panlu breakout. 11 are in quarantine. Pray for the kitties. Can we all send some love to these babies? They have been through enough. And let's send them all health and vibrancy.
And Panluke is so difficult. And Chris, I want you to, it is Chris.
Yeah.
Reach out to us. I can send you guys, I would love to donate some Vira-X.
Yeah.
Which we have seen
shoot us a DM.
Really good
results
send them over. With Panluke and our Vira-X. So shoot a text or an email or something. DM on Instagram.
Let us know. Randy said my kitty started waking up and meowing repetitively until she sees me. And once I pet her, she stops. She looks like she's sleepwalking. She just started doing this. Interesting. So how old is your little one? How old is the kitty that started meowing? we were just talking about this. I think it was on TikTok. It may have been on Instagram. They blend together. But to us, it feels like when you have cat, like Madison is 5 and she vocalizes for sure for attention. She has recognized that when she meows, when she starts yelling, when she starts really, she does this like, we're like, oh my God, what's going on? She just,
but it's a little more high pitched than that. It's high pitches. It's like,
it's alarming. So we run down, we're like, what's happening? She's like, look, I got a spring. Play with me, right? Our older kitties, when our Oliver Twist started doing this, it was more than that. Like he would walk into a room like he didn't know where he was. It gave me more of that sleepwalking vibe. And we realized that he was really dealing with cognitive issues. So for Madison,
cognitive decline.
Yeah. So for for my Oliver Twist, we started adding B12 in. That was a game changer for his cognitive health. For Madison, as a young cat who has learned how we respond to our vocalizations, we are doing our best to ignore it when we're trying to go to bed. So
yeah,
Gunner turns 17 tomorrow.
What?
Pam.
Oh my God.
Gunner is 17.
Gunner?
I feel like
it just feels like yesterday when he was like,
I feel like Gunner was the young one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Pam.
Let's toast to Gunner.
Toast to Gunner.
Happy birthday,
for
Gunner.
Sure.
You super boy.
Happy birthday, Gunner.
We love you. Carrie said, I know last time border control, they're so crazy. Like your thyroid supplement was held back for weeks as a dangerous substance. But we won that as well. Carrie.
Don't let Earth into Canada.
Carrie, I'm going to tell you something. Let's pretend no one else is listening, but we are working on something for Canada. We're working on it. So just please stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't say anything.
So let me just go here. Let me just go here. So we just launched 2 days ago. We just launched our big news.
Cat Behaviorist.
TheCatBehaviorist.com, our new teammate, our official cat behaviorist. We are very excited to be able to share her with you guys. And she is like overwhelmed with your appointments right now. So very excited about that because you guys are going, and we're already getting text messages from many of you guys that like know us and you're like booked a session or a pre-consult or something. And then you're like,
oh my God,
thank you so much. She's awesome. So also already day one, basically, we're getting the reviews, which is amazing. Very excited about that. We have something equally, if not more exciting, totally different, exciting. It's coming up.
Very exciting.
Very exciting that we have been working on since December, right? So this is actually something that's even longer in the making.
We partnered to help us and realize just what a godsend she is for behavioral issues.
Right.
And
so we have something that is coming, I want to say back to market. It's coming back to market through us.
Yeah.
There is some, that's a teaser, isn't it?
That is a teaser.
That's a teaser. What do you think it is? It's something that's coming back to market.
It's coming back
through us. I am so excited about it. Through us and
I was going to say
another partnership.
I mean, we're helping to facilitate.
I'm telling you, it's absolutely awesome, right? Then shortly after that, we have some news about Canada and maybe Singapore and Dubai and
the world,
literally everywhere.
Hold on, Carrie said, "Yes, ladies, Chewy's blood work. Recent blood work. The vet said he's doing better than ever. He is still in the thyroid meds, but the vet is super happy. At 15 years old, he's doing so well after all these years of ups and downs and illness."
Oh Carrie, my God, Carrie, that makes me. I cannot even. That is a so completely you, but I cannot.
That makes my heart
be happier.
So happy. Mary Ann Rosa, my Joey recently passed. Oh,
of renal failure.
But my Chandler, you have friends kitties.
I do have friends kitties. Oh my God, we are soulmates.
Chandler's been peeing in Joey's bed. What's wrong? Oh, Joey is peeing in Chandler's bed because he's grieving.
Chandler's peeing in Joey's bed.
Chandler is peeing in Joey's bed Because he's
and Chandler would
grieving.
pee in Joey's bed. Probably also,
I mean,
to help
Marianne. So here's some, and this is
the
something
stingrays.
This is something that we were just talking about launching Linda, the cat behaviorist. What we've learned about cats peeing, it's not something that we can punish. Don't ever punish it. Cats pee because their scent brings them comfort. So Chandler is going to Joey's bed because he misses Joey, and he's peeing on his bed because it makes him feel better. It breaks my heart. So that is a very, to me, but I defer to the cat behaviorist on this one. If you want to book a free consult and just ask, but I would say that Chandler is peeing on Joey's bed because he misses him, and he's trying to bring himself comfort by putting his scent on Joey's scent. Yeah, and that is something.
And there are a lot of things. Linda can actually help you through that, like on a lot of things that can help.
Probably simply.
They can help Chandler to feel better about the situation and move through that grief. And without peeing on Joey's bed.
We have a blog on grieving cats because we didn't know that was a thing, right? Like, there are animals. Like, do they? No, cats grieve. All animals grieve. All animals have a family, right? And when they lose someone that they love, they grieve. So things that can help grief, more engagement, just conversation, talking about Joey with Chandler. I love the fact that you have friends, cats. Talking about Joey with Chandler can help. Just letting him know that you're going through it together, that he doesn't, that it's.
We go to sleep almost, I don't want to say every night, but it's like almost every night. Most nights.
It's therapeutic.
We watch Friends as we go to sleep every night. Yeah. We've seen every episode, literally every episode. So yes. You are our soul cat.
Oh my God. Fiji's 16G. Is anyone crazy like me who brushes their cat's paws off when they get out of the litter box? We use Catalyst, so her paws get a bit dusty.
Same, yes. I'm like, baby, come here. Our black cats, they have like
paper towel, and I will just wipe down their paws because it's a great litter, but the dust, man, especially on Black Panthers. Yeah, Laura Lee said this is certainly going to be the summer of cat. We have
Rob
some
said
exciting
this
stuff coming up.
Grilling me. And not everybody gets that, but that is funny. That is very funny.
I love you so much. Kit, love you. So you have a series here. I'll bring it back to the shelter kids. They're being housed and quarantined. Yeah, Chris, we will get it and we will get on it tomorrow and let you know.
Yes.
Maybe Joey is visiting. Oh, Purrrfectly Holistic. I have to say, what is the handle? I'm sorry, I missed the handle.
Purrrfectly Holistic.
Marianne.
Oh.
Marianne, Purrrfectly Holistic can also be an incredible resource for this. She has cats that actually will come visit. I don't know how woo-woo you are. I believe, and Pam will tell you the same, True. That our cats will stay with us, right? So it could be, they stay with us for as long as we need them once they cross over. So Purrrfectly Holistic, maybe reach out as well.
Yeah. Oh, she does. Amazing. Like Purrrfectly Holistic, Purrrfectlyholistic.com. She has we have been working with her since like 2019, so like 6 years now.
Unbelievable.
And she has changed our life. Like she changed. She was the beginning of changing our perspective on like a lot of things.
Do you know how we humans are
cats and energy?
Listen, we have to change our focus here. We can't think about the negative. We need to think about the positive. When we were going through stuff with Pooh Bear, we were, when something's wrong with one of your cats, it's like it consumes you. You're worried about it all the time. Pam reached out to us and said, "Hi,
my name is Pam.
My name is Pam. I saw, I don't know how many posts about our Pooh Bear. I think I could help. I do energy work." And we're like, "Energy work? You woo-woo girl, you."
Right.
Okay.
Her handle
I think that's weird.
Perfectly holistic. And I was like, weird.
And Jay was like, "What do we have to lose? Like, we're at our wits' end here." She changed our life.
It was a Thursday. She changed our on that Thursday. We should write a book.
Yeah.
On a Thursday.
Pam, it was an incredible experience. It wasn't just like, oh, hey, yeah.
We were like, what is happening with our cats? We had no idea. And then Pam reached out and said, so on Thursday I did blah, blah, blah. We were like,
oh my God. So however you think about how energy works, however you think about how prayer works, however you think about how manifestation works, Pam specializes in that for our cats.
That's right. So that is a very good explanation. I don't know if you've ever explained it like that.
I don't know. I feel like it's still limiting for what Pam does.
It is.
She does kinesiology. Everyone, maybe you go to a kinesiologist. She does energy testing. She does muscle testing. She is a gift to the cat community. She could be, she would have her own private jet if she did this for humans.
That's true.
Hands down. Her heart is in it for our babies. And
she's like, okay, maybe I should switch to humans.
Yeah, don't, please.
Don't.
She changed Purrrfectly life.
Jets aren't worth it.
And she changed our whole perspective on better understanding these beautiful beings in our life. So Purrrfectly Holistic. I would, Marianne, please check her out as another resource, just to, especially when we're dealing with grief. It's such a heavy emotion. And when we realize that our cats are responding to it in a way, it can just compound our emotion, when there are ways that we can experience it together in a way that helps us better elevate and honor.
Yay, Brandy.
The ones that we're missing.
Purrrfectly Holistic website to come back to later. Good.
Incredible.
Good decision.
I love that we have Marie McDonald in the house. So excited for any news of bringing
Laura Lee
love
said
to Canada.
She's learned so much from Pam and muscle testing. Yes, and Laura Lee is also
Laura Lee is
fantastic
incredible. Go check out Moon Mojo Feline as well. When we started Two Crazy Cat
Bookmark that
10 years ago. This is our 10-year anniversary.
MoonMojoFeline.com.
We felt like in a way we felt like we were like a little island of weirdos. We were really focused on health and wellness. We were talking about this with Linda. They're ZV.
Come here, baby.
Really focused on food, supplementation. What can we do to, really
help them live
give
longer.
Their bodies what they need? There's so much more that goes into giving our pets, our cats, a life that's fulfilling and enriching. Pam, Laura Lee, Linda, all these beautiful beings, these resources that are really coming alive. I think Pam's at her 10-year anniversary this year too. I think she started the same time we did.
Yeah.
So there are so many more resources for us. And I just feel like all of us cat people know that our cats are probably our biggest priority. Let's be honest. So when we find ways that we can better live harmoniously with them, give them their best life, it's gold. It just is so invaluable.
Moon Mojo. So moon as in the moon in the sky. Moon Mojo.
Laura Lee is here in her private YouTube page right now. Laura Lee Medley in the house. She is
moonmojofeline.com. Oh my God.
And Sissy just dropped purrrfectlyholistic.com for Pam in the comments on YouTube as well.
Yes.
There's so much. I feel like all those years that we spent really desperate, confused, feeling, which is how we started, because we wanted to become the resource that we couldn't find. Those days are over for us cat people. There are so many resources, and
nobody's scared anymore to say, I love cats.
Yeah. And it's just a matter of finding the resource that you need. And I feel like there's this network of beautiful cat people in this community that you just spend some time in the comment section, and you will find something that resonates with you. You're like, oh, I need a feline behaviorist. Oh, I need some muscle testing done. Oh, I need to get.
Laura Lee said you were a beacon for all of us weirdos to gravitate towards. Thank you.
That would be the best.
Thank you.
Compliment I have ever received. The only one that could trump that is, can I just tell you guys one of the weirdest compliments I've ever received in my entire life?
I would love to hear it.
I don't think you even know this.
I don't.
I'm at a wedding. I'm in the bridal party. I'm I know it's weird, but I'm wearing a strapless dress, right? So it's just like one of these things, strapless dress.
I think everybody knows what a strapless dress is.
It was new to me. One of the other bridesmaids said, "May I ask you a personal question?" And I said, "Yes." "How are your armpits so smooth?" And I said, "What?" And she said, "You have the smoothest armpits I've ever seen in my life." And I said, "That is the weirdest compliment I think I have ever received."
I feel like there should be music in the background.
Marley, yours is a little more on point for me. So thank you.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap up Q&A Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. We have had a splendid evening.
You thought we were weirdos
If you need
before.
a cat behaviorist, go to thecatbehaviorist.com and stay tuned for the good news that we've got coming up. Lots of it.
Brandy, thank you. I'm glad someone laughed at it because I have never.
Okay. We love you guys.
I love you, Carrie.
We will see you on Wednesday, guys. We are meeting with, oh my God, did you set it up yet?
The Behaviorist.
Oh my God. Okay. So real quick, we haven't said this on any other podcast, so don't leave yet. We are on Wednesday, 2 days from now, around about same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern. We are going to do Ask the Cat Behaviorist. And so much like our ACC where they would do mini readings, she is going to ask your question, or she's going to answer your questions that you guys have in the comments for your cat behavior issues. Small ones, short ones. You can't ask like a really long question. It actually doesn't even follow. It doesn't even show up in the comments if you go too long. So it can't be a whole story, but ask a question to get a quick answer. And she is going to, she's going to help. So
I'm so excited.
This is the
It will be scheduled
of
first thing tomorrow morning.
Ask the Cat Behaviorist podcast sessions for Back in the Closet.
And God bless Linda Hall, thecatbehaviorist.com, for doing this. She is so passionate about this. I don't know where she finds her energy
but she lives for it. Like she has been like it has been empty for her for the past couple months while we've been setting this up, and she's like, I need to get back to it. I need
helping us wasn't enough for her. She has to help all of you.
Right. We're like, well, we have another question.
Let's just let Kit Kat's comment be the last one for the night. She said, I visited Katie's place, Cat Sanctuary. I had to look this up. And they sell a t-shirt that says Adopt a Weirdo. I must have that shirt.
I love that. That's what I did with her.
Mr. Milligan said, you need to come up with a smooth.
You said that was the last comment.
But then I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't.
That happened.
We love you guys so much.
Okay.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Come back on Wednesday.
We love you guys.
We'll send you a
on Wednesday. Yes.
We love you guys.
Shoot us a text and we'll send you a reminder.
Yes.
Love you.
Keep it posted. Love you guys.